New objectives. Where are we at? Okay. So this is a objective for them. If they kill him, raise your hand so everybody can see it. They get a point for that. So he is a lone gunner. He's going to float in and out of units, squad, units, whatever. But if you see him, protect him. All right? Give him some water, treat him nice, be friendly to him. Don't pet him though, because he bites. Need somebody like fan? No. Don't do that. Hold on. I'll tell you what you're going to do. Back up. Okay, so here's the deal. First thing, I need you guys to do a much better job of staying together. Platoon 1, you guys did a good job. Your movement through the weeds was absolutely beautiful to watch. You bounded well. You stayed low to the ground. You took away their ability to get to you. The other guys were kneeling down and standing up in the grass. You guys mowed them down. Mechanized. I need you guys to work harder to stay back with your squad. Get together. You guys did a good job. You need to tighten it up a little bit more. Make sure you're staying in your cut it out. That's what we did. 2, you got to stay tighter together. You got to stay tighter together. Work on the objectives that I gave you. Don't be going off on your own mission. We had some guys from 2 that did a great job. They got all the way down to one of the far buildings, got inside, did an awesome job. But nobody knew you were there, so we couldn't back you up. All right, so don't go too far ahead or we can't support the line coming up. That was an awesome job, by the way. You totally surprised the crap out of them. But we didn't know you were in there to support your back. All right? So you guys got to do a better job of staying together. You're doing good. Just take it to the next level for round 2. Round 1, we had a good time learning the lay of the land. I know you guys feel like you got your ass kicked. You did not. We gained a lot of real estate on a very heavily entrenched Op 4. We did an excellent job. So now what we need to do for the rest of the day is when they call game on, we need to look for the piece of real estate that they want. That they want worse than anything else. How many of you guys shot last year at Grozny? All right, you remember what we did last year at Grozny? We figured out what building they wanted and we gave it to them. And then that's all we gave them. And we trapped them in there, we pinched them down, and we actually mowed through them pretty damn brutally. So we want to do the same exact thing. We want to see what they want, and then we're going to let them get overly confident, let them back into there, and then we're going to pinch them down from all sides. And that's all they have. That's the goal for the afternoon. The vehicles and the mechanized still need to work this alley through here. They still have 5. It's going to be brutal and it's going to be ugly. But we need to make sure we keep our foothold in this building right here. These little offices on the end. 1, I want you guys to go inside the building. 2, I want you to follow them in. Mechanized, you guys need to go far enough down. Move on into 7. 7 is going to be the contested area. So if you guys pull out your maps. We are now in building 12. We're going to move to building 7. Building 6 are these small offices there. They are rallying at 2, and they're going to move into 14A. What this said, 14A? Yeah, 14A. That's where they're going to be moving into. So the firefight is going to be across that alley. Mechanized, I want to rob them of the opportunity to get in street back into 5. So I want you guys to own that alley. 1 and 2, I want you to go into the building. Set up a good field of fire. Don't advance your line too far down that you can't support. Building 7. There's an entry point on this side, on the left side. That's the safest place to go in. There's no way they can get around it.
You gonna do that? We'll go ahead and cede that side to them. And once this to kind of going right here, move into building. I think, what we're talking about, we can get right up on that alley, keep them pushed back and forth. Maybe you can push a little and forth.
All right, one last thing. Be watching out for building number 3 on your map. Between building 3 and 2, there are 2 buckets of water. There's a red bucket and a blue bucket. Those are objectives. There is a pool of water over here, and the vehicles are going to be trying to get those buckets of water and dump them into the pool of water. That's a point for us. So if you see that happening and you have the opportunity to support them, get all over it. Lay down supporting fire. All right, where is Andrews and Patterson?
Patterson's gone. I'm right here. Patterson took one to the high.
Yeah, I know.
He had to take off.
All right, you going forward? Hang on one more for you. All right, so here's the deal. Last thing, make sure that leaders all their hits, not our hits, not their hits, our hits. They have everything that we don't have. All we have are 12 and 7. All right, so last thing, make sure you are calling your hits. If you don't see them calling their hits, just disengage. There are plenty of admins around. Find an admin. All right, don't waste a lot of time on a guy that's not going to call his hits. Be careful as you move through here. We've had one bad shot to the eye today that thankfully was not anything serious. No more safety issues. All right? You guys listen up. Listen up. All right, last thing. We're going to be looking out for objectives, and we're going to be working the objectives. But first we need to get a strong hold on 7 and a gun pointed out of every hole that we can. All right? Jay, I'm ready when you are. Huh? All right, be right back.
Hey, first
Hey,
platoon,
listen
go ahead
up.
and rally
Hang
up
on.
around me.
Hold on, one more
Jared.
thing. Jared, one more thing.
We got a problem.
Listen up, listen up.
Breaching. Whenever you are clearing a room, do not be afraid. Don't peek over, pop a shot, and back off. Go in there. Whenever you stop, you hold it up. You're only as strong as the chain. Run in. Pistols first, SMGs, and keep a rifle in the bag and overwatch. You will take a room that way. And if you don't, you try. If you stand there, you ruin all this. Rush in. Y'all seen me do it.
Yeah. If you got more than 5 people stacked up at a door, you've already lost the room.
Yeah.
You're not going in. If there's 20 people at the door, I'm going to start pulling people off of there. All right? All right. Platoon leaders, I'm on 8 now with you. Chris, right here, just moving over to technical training, with you guys.
So everyone had a fun time. First one rolling as the Milson unit, right? Yeah. Are we all cool with continuing that? Yes, sir. Okay, awesome, cool.
All right, second platoon. I'm taking over y'all. All right?
What I think we're going to do, I'm going to try and talk with Coach, get second platoon
This will
to
hurt.
kind of go over there and
That will hurt.
like he was
Be in the
talking,
back.
get those cones and 7, or this part of 6 and 5, and then I want us to go down and be on the front line, fight across that alleyway. If we can, push them in, but not at the expense of letting them spill around our flanks. You know what I mean?
Hopefully Megan will be over there.
Yeah, I hope Megan will be over there.
I don't actually respond.
I don't know. We haven't felt this. Medical still talk? Yeah, medical is still the same. Joseph will be running around kind of in between with me, medic and people back in. This will probably split, we'll probably split up a little bit more just due to the nature of it being CTB. We're each side of each other. Comms are going to become a lot more important. I'll try and still get back to each squad physically and kind of keep an eye on the situation because I can't do